So tell me you know nothing about SEO without telling me you know nothing about SEO. Look at this comment from this guy when I'm talking about how to try and get your pages indexed. Clever Clogs here says, I don't use either. I supply Google with the full picture and my pages are indexed within 6 hours. If you have solid on page, then Google will accelerate your indexing. Duh. This guy is obviously on my YouTube channel trying to flex that he knows what he's doing. This guy has either inherited a DR80 website or he's working with some local 3-page website. And yes, if you go and do all things correctly, yes, the chances of you being indexed are extremely high. However, as SEOs we know, many people don't do things correctly. People are using AI content and everything else. And obviously we have this new update that's came out in the last few days where Google are apparently going to remove AI content and do a whole bunch of other stuff, including expired domain abuse. Now, we'll talk about that in another video, but with this update, with things being de-indexed, with AI content being such a big thing, of course, Google were going to come out and make sure that things are going to de-index. Now, the video that I put up previously that this guy's commented on, of course, still stands true. People are still going to use AI content. They are going to humanly edit it and bypass some of those Google filters, but you are still going to struggle to get all of your pages indexed. That's not nothing new. People have been struggling to get things indexed for a number of years. Now, even the great indexing tools like Omega Indexer are no longer effective, or were no longer effective. That sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. So people over the years who actually know what they're doing and have experience with SEO and are probably working at a relatively high scale do have indexation problems for one reason or another. Google's just slower and can't cope with the volume of content that's out there, in my opinion. So make sure that you do focus on quality. I'm not sitting here saying use AI content. I've always sat in the fence on that because I don't think that stuff will get indexed. But the last video where we talk about indexation still stands. You still have to work hard to make sure you get more of your pages indexed, and SEO's not changed over the years. One of the key ways in terms of doing that is to get links going to those pages and sending traffic to those pages, and Google will index them a hell of a lot quicker. So I just wanted to get that little rant out the way, but obviously that core updates came out. A lot of people are saying their pages being de-indexed, and we also think that Google are probably targeting certain influencers in the space, such as the likes of Julian Goldie and others who have been quite vocal in terms of what their URLs are. So just be careful what you share, guys, as well, because there's always someone watching and someone looking to pull things down. And in this case, Google are actively going out their way to try and do something about content. And obviously a lot of these pages are being de-indexed, so work harder and work smarter.